Hello and welcome back to Drama Investigator. So today's news is pretty juicy. There's two parts to it actually. First off, Tati Westbrook was actually complaining about her birthday on Snapchat and how she did and didn't want a surprise birthday party. It was a pretty long rant. She said she didn't want to see people or talk to people, and straight after this happened, it was really ironic because both James Charles and Jeffree Star had made the effort to fly all the way over to Seattle to surprise Tati. Didn't even want to see them, allegedly.
A thrilling episode of poor life decisions with Tati. Take two. I'm currently in Puka's dog bed. He's giving me strange looks, but I'm telling you, it's so comfortable. It's like where I like to play on my phone. Why? Okay, so here's the thing. The Chanel fiasco, not the greatest. I had it in my head. I was like, black pants, smart blazer, look at me, fierce bad bitch on my birthday, like, yes, birthday, I didn't pack really any shoes or anything cool in Seattle, and I really felt like, I'm kind of done shopping. I don't want to waste my day shopping, like, enough. So, whatever, I'm just wearing, like, black jeans and a turtleneck. A professional manicure. Except for they didn't have any appointments available, probably because it's Valentine's Day. Everyone wants to have cute nails. So I'm sitting here in a dog bed talking to you guys about everything in my day going weird, and I did a really... Please feel bad for me. I'm really tired also. I did not get enough sleep, and for some reason today I'm just like, whoa, like no coffee is working, nothing's working. There have just been other little like small things that I will tell you guys about at a later date, handling them, business stuff, kind of. But it's like the weirdest Valentine's Day, you guys, and it's my birthday too, so it's just like double, you know, I just get the birthday blues. I can't help it. I'm like, I don't want to see people, I don't want to talk to people, and then I'm like, no one loves me. You know, and then I'm like, I don't want a surprise, and then I'm like, I do want a surprise.
Please tell me, am I alone in this? I really don't think I'm alone in this. Does anybody else out there feel like a total fucking psychopath on their birthday? Because that's my vibe right now. Poor James. I'm sorry, I love you so much, you're the best ever. And then I've been like, you know, I can't wait till tomorrow. That's all I have to say. Alright, so me and my crap nails are gonna try and pull together my attitude and make better life choices with my attitude. I want to wish you guys the best Valentine's ever. Go hug the people that you love, even if you're single. Go tell your friends how much you love. I know my pity party is really stupid. Like, I'm really just kind of poking fun. I have so much to be grateful for, and I look around and that's part of it. I'm like, you're being ridiculous. Who really gives a shit about your nails?
So here she is running away from everyone, and I find it hilarious. She's all like, bitches, did you not see my latest Snapchat? I said I didn't want to see people or talk to people. Now, over on James Charles's Snapchat, he seemed pretty happy to be there. You need to remember this because I'm going to spill some tea in a moment.
Surprise! Happy birthday! Dear Tati! Happy birthday to you! Yeah!
Now, over on Jeffree Star's Snapchat, he seemed pretty happy too.
Guys, I'm here with James, Drew, and Nate,
and so many other people, and we flew all the way to Seattle to surprise our best friend Tati for her birthday. So she's only a few minutes away. Holy shit. Look at all these stunning decorations. You guys, she's only a few minutes away. All her friends and family are here. Yes. Hi. Surprise! Yes! Woo!
Then they all went home and lived happily ever after. Right? Wrong. Shit went down when they left the party. What's up with these beauty guru wankers? You'd think they would have learned by now that having millions of followers doesn't automatically make them better people than the rest of us. Pretty much, I got sent some alarming DMs. I have photographic evidence, I have my receipts, so sit down, grab your popcorn and listen up. So this all happened after the party, I'm assuming. Somebody sent me this. Hi, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I have some tea, and sis, it's hot. Both Jeffree and James were in Seattle, Washington for Tati's surprise party, and my friend saw both of them in a mall, and he had two very different experiences with them both. Oh my god, spill the tea. Okay, yay. So basically my friend Nick was at work in Bellevue, which is a city 10 miles from Seattle. He was in a hotel called the W waiting for a friend, and he saw James walking by. He ran up to him and asked for a selfie, and James was incredibly kind. He gave my friend Nick a huge hug and took a selfie. He also complimented my friend's hair. Here is the photo. So then Nick was like really shook, obviously, and went to sit back down, and 10 minutes later, Jeffree and Nathan walked by. Nick didn't realize it was Jeffree until he walked by, so he stood up and walked to him and asked for a photo. Nick is probably the kindest, softest person I know, and he is really shy. When he walked up to Jeffree and asked for a photo, Jeffree was looking down at his phone. Nick asked, and Jeffree didn't even look up, but his boyfriend Nathan put his hands in Nick's face and said, "No pictures," and shooed him away. Like, that's so rude. Nick had Jeffree's sponges in his bag and is a huge fan, and for Jeffree to be so rude is beyond me. He did run to the door of the mall, which is connected to the hotel. It wasn't because of Nick, since he hadn't turned the corner, but could see him running. They didn't give a reason, but I feel he could have at least said, "I can't take a photo right now, but thank you for your support." It's just so shocking, because like Shane made this whole documentary series to make Jeffree seem like a better person, but he hasn't changed his old ways. James, on the other hand, was a delight and very humble. Now that is incredibly rude. I honestly don't know what to say. On a brighter note, I talked with Nick personally, and he emphasized how lovely James Charles was. So that was really sweet to hear, especially because James wasn't all glammed up and he was still keen to take a pic with Nick. And hey, I completely understand if Jeffree was tired and maybe felt like he wasn't looking his best. There's nothing wrong with turning down a photo and just apologizing and saying, "Hey, you know, it's not a good time for me." But to be so rude, that is so devastating. Then after I saw those messages, I went back onto Instagram to see what Jeffree was up to. And oh, here he was with Tati and James Charles pretending like he cared about his fans.
Hi! Yes! Hi, Space Needle! Everyone in Seattle is like, what the fuck is happening? Jeffree and James are here. How are you?
I'm shook to say the least. Anyway, that's all for this investigation. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. My Instagram and Twitter will be linked down below in the description, and I'll see you guys in our next investigation.
Ain't no sunshine. Ain't no sunshine.